Hey guys, Mix here, and in today's video, we are being straight off in the truck because we are running on schedule, maybe a little bit behind, to do something very, very last minute. So if this all goes through, you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail, I am picking up a just quick project car, hopefully quick. Not really one I'm going to keep, just one to sell, but it's a really good deal, a really cool car. I really don't have that much time to talk about it right now because I got to get to this guy's house quick and go through it, and then I have a trailer lined up. I feel like I'm pulling off a heist right now, but I'll catch you guys back once we are with the car or possibly picking up the car to bring back. Well, let's just get there. Alrighty guys, so we made it to the house and we actually just checked out the car. It is really, really beautiful, but someone else is here. They just pulled up and they're kind of going over it, so I hope they don't try and outbid me on it. There's a lot of interest on this car. And he has the MG also, so that could be appealing to the owner right now. But I was really fair with him, and I think now it's just a waiting game and see if he'll take my offer.
Eventually.
Or else I'll be pulling it this way. The strap came loose on the side of the road, but we're just kind of tying them up now real quick.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. The winch is still tight.
Coming out, I'm going to need you to come out first and just block that lane.
Yeah.
I say you can send it.
No. No.
What's the worst that happens? They ran walked right over you?
Yes.
All right, we're all good, hopefully now. You're good. I love how I said you're good like you can hear me. Round two. So he wants to check the tires quick because it's like fishtailing. We saw it behind him. It's really sketchy. Well, they all feel tight. Should we just leave it like that? Straight shot? Alrighty guys, so we were actually back here 2 days later from when I got the car. I've just been super busy. I haven't even had a chance to even look at this thing yet, but finally I'm gonna look through this thing and show you guys exactly what this is. So obviously, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I really didn't have much time to explain, but with that being said, let me show you this car. So here is my new 1974 MGB. This car is so cool. I mean, it reminds me of like an old Jaguar or almost like a Ferrari. I never really thought that I would ever own a car like this. So I'm really excited to dive into this thing, see how the British people back in the 70s were making these cars. And what I've been like reading is that it's really either a hit or miss with these cars. Like sometimes they are just a piece of junk, but other times they are really great cars that last forever. So hopefully I got a car that lasts forever. My favorite part of the car is this interior. It is so nice in here. So like luxurious and like clean. I'm not really sure how many gears it has, but it is manual. But the backstory of this car is the guy bought it for his wife to learn stick on, She wasn't able to do it. And then one day, it just stopped running and he couldn't get it to start. He said he would spray like starter fluid in it and it would like stumble, but it wouldn't run. He had new valves put in it, and let me actually show you guys this engine. So way down here, and look at this floor mat. There is so much leg room in this thing considering how small it is, but way down there somewhere. Yep, there it is up here. You can pop the hood. It also has a speaker system, which is cool, and I'll show you guys what's in the trunk in a second. So here is this thing's power plant. It is a inline 4-cylinder. I believe it is 1800, yeah, 1800 cc's. Right down there it says 1800 on it for 1800 cc's, but this is a tiny little engine. I mean, it seems relatively easy to work on. Spark plugs are all right here. It's a dual carb, but he did put new valves in it in hopes that, I guess, it would get it to run, but it didn't. It is a bit of a risk, you know, kind of buying it sight unseen. I mean, he tried hooking up a battery to it to see if it'll crank, but it made like a popping noise, I think he said, and then nothing. So that's good. It could have an electrical issue too, but hopefully not. But I did buy this thing as a next little project, and the Corvette is not going anywhere. We are in the midst of painting that thing, but this is just gonna be here, ready to go, be a little fixer-upper. But body-wise, this thing is pretty clean. It has very, very minimal rust considering its age, and I heard that MGs like to just rust for fun, which is just great. And what I absolutely love are these Great Britain stickers on the back. But speaking of the back, let me show you guys this trunk. So this baby's got a like crazy sound system like ready to go in this thing, which is pretty hilarious. I'm sure this thing bumps. And actually, while it had like a sound system put in it, it actually had an alarm system put in it as well, and power locks and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully it's not one of the reasons why it has an electrical issue, but it's my job to find out. I guess I gotta do the first thing on it and just kind of check in here, make sure it doesn't look like a milkshake. It does look pretty clean. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see too well, maybe a little bit, but looks pretty clean in there. I think one of the first steps I'm going to be doing with this thing is try and figure out the whole electrical issue, because I really can't get anywhere unless I know this thing cranks. So that's what I'm going to be doing first. But in this video, we're not going to be really wrenching on it at all. This is just kind of a picking up video. But what I do want to do is actually pull out the battery right now and try and throw it on the charger. It's been sitting since 2007, so I doubt I'll be able to get any life out of it, but it's worth a shot. And just like the Corvette, which is pretty funny because this and the Corvette are very similar almost. Both very small inside, both 2-seaters, both stick shift, both battery in the back. Just like the little things that are similar with it are pretty funny. Right now the carpet's pushed out the way, but right under here is the battery. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop off this plate. And we already disconnected the negative terminal when we were there. So I'm just gonna pull out the positive, pull it out, and throw her on the charger. There we go. What the heck? Oh no. No, this is the ground, but it's red. And this is the positive, but it's black. Oh god, that's scary. I don't like that. Oh. So I'm just gonna let it charge, and we'll see what happens. Or even if it takes a charge. Yeah, this thing's got nothing going on. Thanks, this battery's completely toast. Alright guys, so it looks like I am gonna have to pop a new battery in this thing before I can go ahead and even get to work on it. But like I said earlier, I'm gonna save that for another video that will dive deep into this thing and begin trying to debug all of its issues. But like I've said before, I mean, none of this would be possible without you guys, so just thank you for all of the support and everything throughout the years, because I would not be able to experience any of this if it weren't for all of you. So guys, with that being said, I'm going to be ending off the video here. Comment down below on how you guys like the MG. I personally really like it. It's a nice little sporty car, and with summer coming up, it should be pretty fun when, you know, with the convertible down and everything like that, so I'm pretty hyped, just as long as the engine isn't completely toast. But anyway guys, follow my social medias. They will be on the outro of this video, Instagram and Snapchat I use the most. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends about the channel.